Good morning. Hey, everybody. Oh, Lord, y'all came in here quick. Y'all know how I wait for my first 20 to come in here. Y'all came here extremely quick. Good morning, Lady Mika, Lexington, Jay Parrish, Carrie Ray. Let's have a sip. I feel like I ain't seen y'all in ages. Let me have some coffee with y'all real fast. Bon appetit. Actually, it's a vanilla mocha. Okay, but look what I did, y'all. Wait a minute. Don't mess up on me. Don't mess up on me. I thought I was getting ready to take myself out. Okay, yeah, good morning, y'all. Give me a second. Let me grab my little notebook right here, because I can write my notes down for 3 days. Hold on one second. And take some Floridates. Oh, Lordy. Take some Floridates. And take this Floridates. Okay, y'all. I almost couldn't find my Floridates. But anyway, I've been a busy bumblebee. Let me do a Floridates real quick. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. But anyway, I've been a busy bumblebee. As I told y'all, I have my niece and her daughter come out, and her daughter is with me. And we've been running around doing a lot of stuff. She's been trying to get her IDs changed over and doing interviews, because before they came out here, they put the application in. Well, her mother, which is 40 years old, she drove a school bus in Las Vegas, Nevada. So she got hired out here Monday right away, because she been having the application for months. So I'm really proud of her that, because she ain't a deadbeat. They always work. They from a working family anyway. They got good work ethic. That's what we did. That's what we taught, our youngins anyway. And baby girl is here with me, that's 19, that y'all seen do the live the other day. I've been taking her on her little interviews too. So that's what's been going on. It's been busy, and I didn't have time in the mornings to come on. That's why I try to leave a post and say good morning, because we've been running around in the mornings. Reason why I'm on early this morning. Earlier than what I normally would come on. So let me stop by and say hi this morning and talk about a few things, and just to be here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Making sure, they're getting their stuff together. Let me look over here now. Good morning, Lexington, Jay Parrish, Carrie Ray, Sookie, Nikki, Miss Gerald, Deanna. Deanna, I was just trying to watch your live. Well, while I was getting ready, I caught a little bit of it. So that's what's been going on. with me. If anybody wondering why I've really been doing a lot of day, it's like everything is in the mornings, but that's when you're supposed to get up though. Early bird gets the worm. Is that how they say it? So it's best to leave out in the morning and take care of your business. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm gonna hit on a few stuff that I have been watching and listening to over the case of a few days. Now I'm not gonna be, it ain't gonna be about to be septic because I don't know what's really going on, and I don't think there's a lot going on. I mean, just think I dry parts I'm concerned. And actually, to tell the truth about it, after a couple of years of just beeping, I'm kind of like on a break a little bit. Calm down because ain't that really going on. I mean, to me, it's not. That's worth talking about. And then when I was trying to watch it, it was always the same thing. And most of the black sector, the few people that do come on 3 or 4 times a day, and so that's not interesting to me. Because, like I keep telling you, I don't want to be involved in all of that. I got enough going on with these folks over here. I got to argue in the beef sector. Y'all know how Stanky Baby copy everything everybody do. Now, this started about 3 weeks ago when everybody started saying they're going to do different content and they're going to take a break, do snack. Then she started trying to do content, other stuff. So kudos to her. I wish her the best too. I just had to throw that in there. I said, this lady cannot think about nothing and do nothing on her own. She don't even look right doing it because I did try to peek over there. I think it was a few days ago. And then that was it. Ain't nothing else going on. So I wanted to hit on this Will Smith daughter that wrote that letter that resurfaced, that she wrote when she was 11 years old to Tupac. And it was put on Instagram in 2012. Let me see if I can pull up that letter. This woman, Jada, is still in love with a dead man. Mm-hmm. And she never fully loved Will Smith for real. She just happened to, be with him. And she's saying that her mother made her marry him. Now, this story of Will Smith and Chris Rock has grown legs, and I believe it's going to have legs for the next month or two, because as y'all can see, every day there's something totally different about the story that's going on. I mean every day something. Now, let me see if I can get back to that letter. But she's just, I don't know. Then I hear she's not happy with Will doing that way after the fact. Just so much going on. Lady Nika did a nice lie the other day about it too. And she did she talked about a lot yesterday though, if y'all didn't watch her upload. So Willow Smith alleged childhood letter to Tupac goes viral. I wonder why it's coming back up. See, she was asking him to make her mother happy again, but she put that out there in 2012 and it resurfaced again. And I guess they want everybody to know that this, at the time, she really thought he was still alive, and they probably still think that. But anyway, it says a letter reportedly written by Willow Smith asking the rapper Tupac Shakur to come back to make her mom, Jada Pinkett Smith, happy. And it's going viral again online. The letter resurfaced after the spotlight was shown on Will Smith and Jada's marriage after Will slapped Chris Rock on stage. See, everything is coming up since that slap. That's why it's so much you keep talking about when it comes to Will Smith, because every day there's something different. I mean, it has grown octopus legs. Whether it's talking about the slap, if it's talking about other stuff pertaining to Jada and now Tupac and Will and Chris, it's just a lot going on. The letter was reportedly written by Willow, states that she knows he is alive someplace and asks him to come back so mommy can be happy. Jada had a close relationship with that rapper before his death, which you all know that, following a drive-by shooting at the age of 25, 1996. This man been there for years. The letter was wrote years now. It's resurfacing. Whenever something happened, things resurface. And you know what? I don't think Will Smith is the least bothered by his movie production getting put on hold. The man already a billionaire, though. I don't think he's bothered by it. I don't know what sanctions they can possibly give him for him to worry about it. That's just my opinion. He resigned on his own, from the Oscars as far as voting and having to say so who gonna win the Oscars. But I think he did that because he knew that was coming, and they still haven't came to a decision about everything that they want to make. But I don't think he cared. In my opinion, why would he? The man already what, a millionaire, billionaire? He could just retire. So I don't know. So we're gonna keep hearing about this every day. So I figure another money too. Well, actually, for years to come, Chris Rock is gonna be known by the man that got slapped on the stage from the generations behind us. This ain't gonna ever go away. Good morning. See, I think I spoke. I don't care what anyone says. Jada is the issue. Exactly. Now she acting like she didn't appreciate him getting up, going up there, doing that. Jada ain't no good. She's still in love with that dead man. She's still in love with him. But you can still love somebody even after they pass, and life is going to go on like she went on. But still, wow. Good morning, Leslie. I'm really crossing my fingers. This doesn't run forever. I think it's just going to run it for a little while. Because, I don't know, y'all. It just, see, when somebody got that much money and made that much money, I'm thinking if it was me, I don't know, and I already made millions, a billion or whatever, that's retirement to me. Go buy an island, go retire somewhere. But these celebrities, even though they become billionaires, they keep working. So I don't know. It's just weird to me because we ain't got money like that. I don't know. Good morning, Giggle Buddy. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy. I was looking at something of yours a few days ago. Did you take a break also? Well, I think you was doing some other stuff too. Like I said, I ain't really been around, so I don't know for sure. I kind of peek when I can. Y'all acting like Will wasn't. He was cheating. I know they had an open marriage. They discussed that. That's been going on for years. I mean, for years. That's just, they always had that reputation, Miss Conspiracy, of being swingers, him and Jada. Jada was just more open with hers. And that's all it is. Yeah, rich people. I don't know, but I don't know. Then again, y'all, we say, oh, wow, we wish we had millions. But if we think about it, do we want to struggle all of life? What would we be able to do? Then just sit down and have money? Then what? Because I see a lot of them really be unhappy deep down inside with their money. And we can't thank them why they're unhappy, some of them, and they got a lot of money. See, once they hit that peak, then what? Then what else is it to work hard? So then, do y'all think it takes some fun and struggle out of life? What else do you work hard when you got money? You just keep working like Willow? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, their relationship always have been open. But he didn't know about the young man. What's his name? That was Willow's, their son's friend. What was his name? Started with A. I can't pronounce his name. They had an open marriage, but he said he didn't know about that. Remember when they talked about it at the red table? The young man she got with, allegedly it was her son's friend. He didn't know about that one. Y'all, that's the number somebody want to call in. So yeah, it's just going to be days. We're going to be hearing somebody different today talking about it. But that's when the letter resurfaced after that. And it was on the Instagram, y'all. So I don't know. And they showing the letter. Go to the Instagram. You'll see the letter that she wrote back then. Let me see if I can show y'all. Anyway, the full letter read, Dear Tupac, I know you're alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Now, this was a child saying how unhappy her mother was. So she never really been happy in that marriage. Jada said she was inseparable from Tupac from the day they met and as teenagers, though she always insisted they were just good friends and never dated. In 2018, the episode of Red Table, she called his death a huge loss in my life. And it's still a loss. She's still in love with him. And that's what all I got to say about that one. Let me see if I can show y'all the letter the little girl wrote back then. Yeah. Well, I said little girl because she was. But I've always thought, and I hate to say this, do y'all think that their children act a little weird or something? Kind of like punk rockers, kids or something. Do y'all think that they're kind of weird? I've always thought they acted a little weird or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But let me see if y'all can see this letter. Let me see if I make it too big. Y'all ain't gonna be able to read it. I'm gonna put it on my community board. If for those of y'all that didn't see it, let me see if I can show y'all this letter. Let's see. See, she wrote, they got there and put the letter back up and everything. When she wrote Tupac when she was a child. Y'all cut my finger, chopped it up. What was I chopping up yesterday? Some carrots and stuff. If y'all see the mayonnaise in there. She's beautiful though. I like her bald head matches her face. Some people can't wear that style. They got knots all in their head shaped like an egg and all kind of stuff. Some people can rock a style like that. I know I can. You know, I got the right kind of head. Put some makeup on, those earrings on. She's beautiful though. So anyway, I'm gonna move on from that. Let's get to the TI situation. First, let me speak some more because all the kids didn't need to know. You're crazy. Well, let me go up. Yes, Hollywood. Let me see. Because when he died, he was with Quincy Jones' daughter. Really? And she was so in love with him like they were still together. Really? That was her first and only love from what I understand. Good morning, Mimi. Let's see. Good morning, Kiss Mina. You do know Jada has a heavy metal band. Oh, okay. Now, I kind of vaguely know some of that, but then again, not really. But her kids act like that. They act like punk rockers, and they dress like, I just thought those kids was whatever way like she was teaching them, and that's what you talked about. That's just was kind of weird. Maybe because I'm used to another way to black children act. I don't know. Good morning, Catherine Powell. Yeah, we playing it to a girl. We all talking about it. Even the biggest celebrities and comedians. It ain't gonna never go away, Miss Conspiracy. Every day there's different legs. Every day, not just for my small YouTubers over here like us. Everybody. And I do mean everybody. But let's get to the TI situation. So I watched this a couple of days too. I think this story been growing legs too, because the last couple of days, when I did watch Chronicle Speaks, I threw people whenever I can get some in. She's talking about it over there. Everybody talking about it. How T.A. went off on this comedian who made jokes about him and Tiny in the charges. Now, T.I. Now I'm thinking, all the celebrities all of a sudden can't take a joke? Don't this sound similar to over here in this small sector on the YouTube? People can't take a joke. So you in the roast and gag, they want to dox you. See, that's on a lower level and the larger level, so to speak. He couldn't take a joke. Come on now. Come on now, T.I. You know, it's just weird. So now the lady though held her ground. I actually watched a little small video of it. She really did held her ground. She did. T.I., I don't know, he's weird too. Anyway, T.I. goes off a comedian who made joke about sexual assault allegations, and this was 3 days ago. And that's about right, because I remember when I was driving my niece to her, where she had to go that morning, and when I was waiting outside, I was kind of watching it. So there, that's about right. So anyway, T.I. goes off on a comedian who made joke about sexual assault allegations. T.I. immediately had a difficult 2021. The Atlanta rapper and his wife, Tamika Cottle Harris, otherwise known as Tiny Harris, was accused of multiple women of sexual assault and one allegation leading to an actual criminal investigation in Los Angeles. Now, wasn't they trying to go off on Tiny's friend? Because now she just talked too much anyway. You know, she was saying stuff and she didn't mean to say stuff, but she was saying stuff. But T.I., you can't go around going off on everybody that make jokes about you and Tiny. Y'all did have those allegations. And y'all haven't really been keeping up with the court case lately. So I really don't know what's going on. But while I know it was dismissed, but I don't know what went on through the course of it. So, and it tells you right here, the case was ultimately dismissed due to the statute of limitations for California. But one comedian in Atlanta on Monday made the risky choice of cracking a joke about the whole ordeal while T.I. was seated in the audience. And during a one night only open mic comedian show, the live Live Your Life, rapper was caught on the video storming the stage and snatching the mic after the crack was made by the comedian Laura Knight. Now, Laura Knight wasn't familiar to me, I don't know too much about her. Didn't really watch her. I guess I just got interested because T.I. name was in it. As many times as you joke on that nigga, I'm gonna check your mother effing ass as long as it takes. T.I. said in the video shared by Via Baller Alert. There ain't no motherfucking case. Ain't never been no motherfucking case. I ain't did nothing wrong. See, he gonna have that stipulation on him too for years to come. That him and Tiny, and they always had stuff going on too in the background in their closet. I tend to believe some of that because you remember when Rob Kardashian said when he got mad at T.I. for getting to him and the Black China's business, he said, what about the then young 19-year-old Black China that you and Tiny paid to sleep with y'all? See, because during that time when Black China was dancing, also, and they were hiring girls from the strip clubs to come sleep with them, you know, to have a threesome with them. Black China indulged with them once, and Rob Kardashian told it because T.I. was all up in his business when they were going through whatever they was going through, you know. So it is what it is, y'all. God, these celebrities be doing some stuff, don't they? I don't like his hair on him. I gotta get used to it. Good morning, Stacy. If I didn't speak to you, I may have recalled that statement. Oh yeah. So that's what happened back to T.I. Now, that right there was from the hip hop thing. But T.I., let's see what this is, here it is. Let me see something. T.I., you can't go around being mad at people and telling jokes. Will Smith, wow. Y'all, do y'all think that when it die down, Will Smith gonna be back to work again with the movies and so forth and so forth? What do y'all think? And did y'all catch the Red Table? Now, I used to watch it when she first started Red Table when I used to be on Facebook. Now, this is Chronicle Speaks. I really like watching Chronicle Speaks. I really do like her. So that's where I got that story from. That's where I saw the clip at when T.I. rushed the stage and grabbed along the lady mic and everything was Chronicle Speaks. Let me see. I'm going to read some of the comments. Clifford needs to relax and understand he's not above any joke, especially as an aspiring comedian. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. T.I. tried to bully her. That was threatening and aggressive. Security did nothing to protect her, to be honest, just stood by the stage. He was able to get close enough to be in her space. He could have snatched and did anything to her. Now, maybe the security was afraid because of who it was. You know, I don't know, but she still held her ground, though, y'all. She really held her ground. Let me see. This is a Chronicle Speaks. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my chat too. Chronicle Speaks. Now let's get back into it. Listen. It is nothing to charge me for. Or no, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. Go. Anytime you tell me that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me, man, I'm gonna stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, because I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally. And while he talking all that mess to y'all, she dancing, she don't care. She, you know, dancing and laughing at what he's saying, and he just rant and raved a long time. Now I'm gonna put this in my thing so y'all can watch it. I'm not gonna play it all. Oh yeah, y'all heard him. He just went off on the lady. T.I., sit your butt down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You and your wife did a lot of things, and it is what it is. People ain't gonna never start talking about them charges. Not only that, they once before had other charges going on anyway. People know that him and his wife is freaks. Yeah, I'll put the link in my chat if y'all want to watch her. Good morning, Random Crafting. Miss Bless, these celebs are overworked and stressed. They need to remember they are human and get some therapy like average people and stop acting like they are. Exactly. And I don't understand that though, Random. I mean, sit down, retire somewhere. Sit down. If it's to the point where you can't tell jokes no more, they always have tell jokes. And whatever happened to the roasts? Comedians used to have like birthday roast, holiday roast, and they would sit there and roast, and they'll have how many people? Three on one side, three on the other side. I don't know if it was 68. And they would get up and take turns roasting whoever day it is, special day it is. They didn't fuss and fight. That's just crazy. Now, if y'all don't know who Chronicle Speaks here, of course, I put that in there, you know, for me even talking about her and playing by a minute or two, her thing like that. It's over 100 people. She not reading every comment. Just get. Oh, somebody need me to speak. Let me go back up, Stacy. Stacy, when I'm on a roll and I'm really talking, Stacy, I get my eyes off of the chat because it throw me off. Then when I get through saying what I want to say, then I come back to the chat and finish speaking. So let me go up and see what you say. I'll be back. Bless. Oh, girl, Stacy, it's 113 people here. I can't catch all of them. I'll be trying. She apologized to the young lady the same night. Well, I didn't see that part, Stacy. That's what I'm saying. I'm going by the part that I seen 3 days ago. And even if he did, it's still news that he went off on that comedian like that. That was not necessary. He still did it. Just like Will apologized to Chris Rock, but it's still going on. Don't nobody care about them apologies once they go crazy like that. Don't nobody be caring about them apologies. You know, they really don't. You know, you did it. It's too late. Don't. And if he did apologize, like you said, he's doing it because he don't want it to become a big issue like the way Will Smith is. You know, he probably embarrassed that he stood up and did that 5 to 10 minute speech at that lady, and all she was doing was cracking a joke. Now, I don't know if everybody interested in what I'm talking about, or Cardi B, or whatever I am. All I know is Cardi B deleted her social media. And I think they dropped the charges with Tasha K. I didn't get a chance to catch all that, but later on my niece come back and do it. I don't know if you. And I appreciate y'all for the few people that was here listening to my niece. You know, when she came on and did a little thing, she said she don't want to do big old or what's that TikTok. I like TikTok. But she might want to come on from time to time to leave YouTube. I told her fine, but she's not going to be in the mess and like that. Now, let's get to Kanye West and Kim Kardashian now. You know it's a big deal going around because Kim let Kanye's oldest daughter, 9, I think, sit on her new boyfriend lap, Pete, which is 28 years old. And she's doing that to antagonize Kanye West. And we know that's all it is. But they only been dating y'all for 6 months. How you going to already have your kids in his life? You know, these Kardashians, something else. No way I have my 9-year-old daughters with a man you've been dating for 6 months sitting on somebody's lap. Did y'all hear about that? See your comment, Stacy. She will always come. Yeah, Stacy. Now you know how I do it. I can't be get thrown. Just then when I was reading this, I didn't look over here. I'm looking over here now. Over here, go off when someone says somebody about John Will right here. Chat. I don't know what that means. See, and I don't have mad days. If I get mad at somebody I used to watch, I don't come on here and get to talk about it. What we talked about with his friend. I think that's so petty and childish. I don't video card nobody. If I feel like I got to record you when I'm talking to you, I don't want to talk to you. Why I gotta do all that? I just feel like I don't want to talk to you. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. I'm just kind of hearing about them too, but I'm gonna mention it. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, I was trying to see what my niece was talking about. But anyway, this was just a day ago. Kim Kardashian finally introduces Pete Davidson to her children. And they was in Kim's little golf cart, the little pink golf cart. And the baby was sitting on his lap, on Pete's lap. And I know it was probably just to antagonize him. But then Kanye introduced his new girlfriend to his whole family. So they both acting childish. Okay? But a 9-year-old daughter, and they made sure they put pictures on there for him to see that. But then Kanye know how Chris raised them. Kanye know how them ladies are. 6 months, she in love already. to the fact with her oldest daughter sitting on the man's lap by herself in the golf course. He said, well, we can drop it, Stacy. I see it now, baby. They need to explain it. And I looked over and saw it. Okay, it's all good. So anyway, y'all, somebody want to call in. And at this point, you know, after 30 minutes, I just leave it open for whatever anybody want to talk about. But that's why when I write my title, I try, well, in the comment section, I be trying to let y'all know what I'm going to talk about. I don't want somebody, you know, looking for something else. Because like I said, I really ain't caught nothing. I don't think it's not too much going on. I really don't. Please tap the like. Thank you. Okay. Now, let me see if there's anything else I want to bring up before I forget. I don't want to forget nothing. I did write a note to myself. And I don't usually keep notes, so a lot of time I be forgetting. Because last week, y'all, I forgot that I wanted to come on here and talk about that story, where the word motherfucker come from. Do y'all know, like I keep telling y'all, you're never too old to learn something. Do y'all know that all these years, I never knew where that word came from? I'm always kind of late with that kind of stuff. Well, not always, but I didn't know where that came from. Did any of y'all know where that word came from? Motherfucker. Something it started in slavery day or something like that. Let me read some of it to y'all. Hold on. It's all kind of opinions on where it came from. No, motherfucker. I knew what son of a bitch mean. And when we cuss, we'll say, you dirty, no, that son of a bitch. Well, we calling you your mother bitch that she birthed a son. That's what I always start. But the word motherfucker, they say it came back from the slavery day, when the slaves were forced to have, when they got the men, sex with their mother, or the slave owners had sex with the mothers. And that's what I read. Did y'all know about that? Yeah. Please, we know now. I'm waiting for myself to get out. Oh, y'all still got that conversation? Yes, it's horrible. From slave owners mating with some of their mothers. Yeah, and then they also made the sons. Some of the sons made with their mother. You know how dirty they was. I didn't know that. I promise y'all didn't. And several people talked about it after it came out. And I said, well, I'll be darn tootin'. See, I'm not a native English speaker, but I would like to know why people started using motherfucker today. It seems it lost its meaning because people use it all the time. But was there a time? I'm trying to see exactly what they say it came from. But for the most part, because it's not only the slaves over here, also it came from the slavery days. I never knew that. Hello. Good morning, Jean Hope. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of them too, but to me that was news about the baby sitting on the man's lap. And I didn't know he was that young. He's 28 years old. I told y'all they be trying to get young men to groom. They usually get a young black man. She ain't gonna stay with him too long. She ain't gonna want to stay with that white man too long. No way. They'll come down. She love. Once you're black, how they said, you don't go back. She's not gonna do that. Wow. The word motherfucker stands from slavery, when white slave owners would rape female slaves. To sum it up, the word they actually used was mother rapper. So for all of you idiots out there saying it means to have sex with your mom, you are incorrect. Get your facts straight. That's one person's opinion. Then another opinion is literally it makes a person who has sex with their mother, but it's usually not used in the literal sense, but as an insult. So I don't know, but I didn't know that. I never looked into where the word motherfucker came from, so chalk it up to me being ignorant of that fact. The word motherfucker stands for slavery, when white slave owners would rape female slaves. To sum it up, the word they actually used was mother rapper. So that's another somebody with the same opinion. I ain't know that though. Did a lot of y'all know that? I really didn't know that. Well, she have it because she's trying to intimidate Kanye West, in my opinion. Then again, that's what they do. The little girl is getting groomed already. Why you? And when Kanye voiced that he didn't want on TikTok, she started doing more. Now, if she'd have moved on with another man, why she keep trying to harass, intimidate, and antagonize Kanye? But I think they both doing it to each other. Good morning, Deanna. I think I spoke to you though already. I just see Raven speaking. Cartrashians. Bitch and motherfucker, my words every day. Yeah, I just never in my life never thought of where the word came from. It's still, I don't know everything. It's still a lot of stuff. Now you got one person on here do live swapping now. She know everything. She thinks she know everything. She said she got all this wisdom and knowledge, but yet she's selling and cuss these young folks out on YouTube. Yeah, right. Yeah. So that's probably some things I know she don't know and vice versa. And we ain't on here for to be trying to teach nobody nothing. We on here for entertainment purposes. Like when I don't come on here, y'all think I'm thinking about YouTube and really mad at somebody for real on here, for real. You got some people just really internalize this, and they made it be real life by calling the police, the FBI, CPS, and anybody else you can think of. Now, I'll drop my link once because I'm going to be getting ready up here. Those are stories I want to come over and talk about because, like I said, I don't know too much going on in the tube for us, the B sector. Is anything big going on? Now, let's see who money was that I was talking about. Kanye West. Yeah. Now, Forbes magazine was saying Kanye had $2 billion, but he made sure he straightened that out. He said, no, he got $7 billion. And they say Kim mad because he has more money than her. But she don't have no power on him far as money-wise, like we all thought. But remember at one point, though, I think it was about 3 years ago, he was supposed to be $50 million in debt. What they say, he wasn't really in debt. The money was tied up. So when Kim came on here bragging about she had just deposited $100 million check. In other words, she covered that for him. So he got money. No, he don't need them in their money. Okay, he don't. So he made sure he corrected it. He don't got no $2 billion. I got $7 billion, he said. And Kanye said he's not worried about her childlike boyfriend. And it is a childlike boyfriend. How old is Kim? 40? Be 41 this year. She got her little 28 boyfriend. But like I said, you can go try to groom the black man like the way Chloe tried to groom Tristan. Tristan had 2 more babies. She got one of them while the one was 6 months pregnant. And the woman said it didn't bother, but it did. Ain't nobody gonna walk around here carrying no child for no man and then look over there at the social media, him and this woman plastered everywhere while she carrying the child. At least wait till she had a baby and see if they can work it out. Chloe, damn. And then you over there crying about because he making babies on you. That's karma. What goes around comes around, okay? Now let's look over here. Okay, I read it Monday. If you don't reach out by 5, it's Friday. Okay, that's something else. Bless, did you talk about the young man had his home going at the club? No, but let me say this before I forget, because I meant to come on and talk about this last week, and like I said, I was busy. Hey, good morning, Paulette. There was a massive shooting here, 5 minutes drive down the street from me. If I counted in blocks, 1, 2, maybe about 4 or 5 blocks on the K Street Mall down here in Sacramento, California. And I know it must have reached nationwide because I saw it on the news. And I thought it was just a random shooting at first, but I found out, no, it was kind of gang related. It was somebody fighting for real. Did y'all hear about that? It was over by the Golden One Center. The Golden One Center is where they have concerts and stuff, where the people play ball. It's a very popular center. K Street Mall is a tourist spot. Did y'all hear about that? Wow. Let me see something. I'll read the story to y'all. Sacramento shooting, at least 5 people fired guns doing gang-related shooting. Now, this was a day ago. They're still talking about it. And let's see how many people died. And one of the suspects did prison. Wow, this one new right here. I didn't see that one. Yeah, did y'all hear about that man shooting out here? No, Catherine, it just be so much going on about that foolishness. But yeah, there was a mass shooting. Where's Blind Spot? I know she heard about it. She live out here. We'll see.
Shooting in downtown Sacramento. Police now say it was a gunfight between rival gangs that put some innocent people right in the crossfire.
Yeah, detectives saying today that there were at least 5 shooters. There were at least 2 groups of men involved in the shooting, and the evidence is pointing to gang violence. Now, we heard from Sacramento police today about these new developments in the K Street shooting investigation.
KCRA3's Lizzie Mitri spoke with officers and
y'all have to Google it. I'm not going to listen to the whole thing. I'll read it though. At least 5 shooters fired guns during a gang-related gun battle downtown Sacramento Sunday that killed 6 people and injured 12 others. As detectives learn more about the shooting, it's increasingly clear that the gang violence is at the center of this tragedy, Sacramento police said in the release. While we cannot at this time elaborate on the precise gang affiliation of individuals involved, gangs and gang violence are inseparable from the events that drove these shootings. Wow. And everybody at first thought it was a mass shooting right down the street, but I didn't come on to talk about it. I'm just thinking about it right now. I almost forgot. Because there's one guy, let me see where he's from, that was wanted by the law for about 5 years. Then it says suspect in the Sacramento mass shooting was out of prison despite his 10-year term. The second man arrested at the Sunday's mass shooting in Sacramento that killed 6 has a criminal record stretching to 2013, and last year was the subject of a plea, Sacramento County District Attorney Anne Marie said. He already did a 10-year sentence for domestic violence. And at this point, when I was listening to the news, I think it was Wednesday, I think they caught the last guy or one of the guys. But they was right there in the tourist spot, anybody could have got hit. And I hate that those 6 people died, but at the same time, it's a blessing more didn't die. And because they had it right at the corner where they normally put the ice rink every year, then cross the street is the downtown mall entrance. It's really close to Old Sacramento, how you go into the town, and the Old Sacramento is built like the saloon days. Well, it's very close down there. I'm assuming some of those people that got hit and some that died were tourists, but it was right down the street. And that was Sunday. And I know I heard ambulance start getting ready to go to church. Yeah. And as I was driving, I went the other route because I wanted to hit the freeway instead of going down the street past, K Street Mall, keeping it straight up. I'm glad I didn't go down that way because I would have passed by that way with him shooting it, I believe. Because that's when I started hearing about it was Sunday. So the suspect in the Sacramento shooting served less than half of a sentence, released in February. But one of them been on the run though for 5 years, one of the shooters. So when you have a gang-related situation like that, a lot of them come up from the Bay Area and move to the Bay Area out here, and they hide. They can hide out here for some reason 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So I thought it was nationwide. I saw it on the news. So I don't know if any of y'all heard of that or not. This don't make sense. He will be ending up an hour. Why is he up? Who are we talking about now? Stacey, I'm gonna go up and see what y'all talking about. Told y'all I'm gonna be watching the chat. I don't want to get third off. Voodoo, they caught 3 of them because the other day, a couple days ago, watching they caught another guy. And they're not originally from Sacktown. That's what they call out here, Sacktown, Cali. I just call it Sacktown for short, not because of slang. How the children call it, not for the same. Now, one more thing I want to bring up. Everybody been hearing about too. I'm just doing my news for the last few days when it come on. Okay, that's what I'm doing, catching up, and ain't over yet. I was watching Funky Geneva, and he was giving his opinion on the Lee Daniels apologized to Monique after 13 years. And he thought, Funky Geneva said, Lee Daniels said, I'm sorry if I hurt you in any kind of way. Now, as I read further, the word if went in there. And people were thinking that, because if he had to say, if I heard you, then we know it wasn't a sincere, because you heard her. Y'all were friends, and y'all to speak for 13 years. Of course, there's hurt right there. And he thinks, among other people, thinks that he need her now. Basically, he need her for whatever project he got coming up. Mr. Myson just had to be in everybody. Oh, okay. Stacy, baby girls, okay. Whatever it is you talk, it's okay, honey. We move on from that. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, I keep thinking I heard my niece saying something about what time going. I heard his version and apology. It wasn't 100% sincere. I don't think so either. I really don't think it was sincere. After 13 years, I can't believe that. What y'all think about that? Just say it in the thing if you want to, because I didn't drop my link. I don't think I'm going to get around to dropping it now unless somebody want me to. Do y'all think that Lee Daniels was sincere? I mean, yeah, Lee Daniels sincere in apologizing to Monique? For 13 years. 13 years. And it's as if you already ruined her career. You already had her not working for 13 years. And so do y'all think Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry gonna follow suit and apologize? Because I can't see Oprah Winfrey apologizing. I can't see that. So I think it's more to it. But when I was watching Funky Geneva, somebody in his chat said that Lee Daniels fell out with somebody. I forgot the name. And that's why he's needing Monique. Do y'all think that's sincere? We're going to read some of their comments. At Funky Geneva. I like watching him. But I told y'all that was the first person I really found on the Twitter. Lee Daniels saw that 50 Cent was going to give her a chance. So he changed his mind. Oh, really? I know it's a reason. No, I can't see that either. Now, one thing about Tyler Perry. 13 years, and he was her friend before that happened, y'all. That was so wrong. He was her friend. Let me see. Somebody said, why do I feel Lee cannot be trusted? I must say, though, that I like the fact that she held her ground. Funky, I agree with you, but I feel Monique knows a lot more about this situation than she said in the open. Thank you for the commentary. Somebody said, yeah, evidently, y'all, they talked before they even came publicly right there. I don't know what they talked about. We'll never know. Monique did a phenomenal job as Ma Rainey and Betsy on HBO in 2014. Her not receiving any accolades for that role only solidified her truth for me. Wow. Forgiveness is a beautiful thing, but he must remember in life, everyone will always apologize to you. Yeah, that's, and thanks for writing that, whoever just wrote that. Let me go back up. You just said that there was a reason. Wait for him to look good. Well, they just not speaking up after her career been wronged for 13 years. Well, he been did that giggle money, didn't he? Has that been a few years? I think I heard something about somebody wants some money too. I don't think so either, Randy. That's what I'm saying. He needed her for something. There's a reason behind after 13 years, he all of a sudden want to apologize to her. I wouldn't want no apology if my friend blackballed me for that many years. They were friends from what I hear. Drug me in the mud like that. I mean, you can forgive and be cordial. And that's with any situation, to tell the truth about it. But come on now. They did her so wrong. All because she didn't want to promote what was the name of that? Precious, that movie, Free. And they said, yeah, it was Precious. They wanted her to go around promoting that, and she didn't do it. That's what they said, but that wasn't a reason to blackball her. So something more went on that they're not telling us. Yeah, Tyler Perry gonna, him and Oprah gonna stick together. And Oprah only befriended him. They became great friends because of him making money. He finally got rich like that, got on her level. He called her his best friend. Yeah, right. With Maddie on Fox Soul. Maddie did an interview on Fox Soul. I don't know if I ever watched Fox Soul before. I guess I'll watch it though and get off here. If my niece want to still talk today, I'll let her come talk about some of it. I don't think that it takes 13 years to apologize to anyone. That apology wasn't sincerely. Daniel's an arrogant man. When you are wrong, you are wrong. Money doesn't. Exactly. I want to, at this point, no. Yeah, click that link. Let me put the link. If anybody, oh, y'all got 10 more minutes. Oh, Lord, I've been talking, huh? I'm glad I came on at this time of day. Because I know me and little Nissy Poo, me and Janie going to be doing a little few things today. And I'm going to be doing some cooking. People always ask me about my cooking in the comment section sometime. I bought some jerk sauce. I'm going to try some new stuff. I really want to come on and cook on here on person, but I don't want nobody in my house, though, because, these some ignorant-ass people. They want to analyze your cabinet. They want to analyze your microwave. They want to analyze your fork, your spoon. Not that I really care about their opinion. But I'm just saying, who wants to be bothered with that? Huh? Yes, and Lee Daniels and she interviewed Monique first. And then 11 months later, Maddie is watching. Maddie's watching what, baby? But anyway, yeah. I'll drop my link. I got 9 minutes, though. I didn't think I was going to be on here talking for a whole hour, but I guess it didn't hurt. I miss y'all. Now, watch if I come back with my tie with a bunch of rah-rah. If I go catch up on some stuff to see if any stuff came up. People human nature just love that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I don't know. But for me, I don't know. After 2 years, you kind of want to you get tired. You kind of want to slow up. And like I said, I'm not never leaving the beef sector. Don't y'all take me wrong. I just kind of want to come through it 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and then do some other stuff. One day the rah-rah, the next day this, one day this and that, one day that. But like I say, Stanky baby never do nothing on her own. Maybe she trying to follow suit and copy QI. Stanky baby, everybody talking about they doing a rah-rah and she's a one-track pony, this and that. And so we start saying that. The lady came on the next day trying to do some stuff. Thank you, baby. Rude. I got 7 minutes. We not even mad at you. We're not mad at you, Stinky baby. Yes, indeed. Yes. So let me say this to the non-factors. Let me try to send me emails, or the person that sent me emails telling me about people that I don't waste time on. Thank you, but I don't need to hear about them. Y'all see I don't mention them. Because there's nothing they can do for me. If somebody back here already, I just dropped that link. Let's see. I'm glad I looked down, though, because sometimes I don't even look down. Hey, Random, say something.
Good morning, Miss Bless. How are you?
Oh, thank you. Let me move this.
Oh my goodness, I love when people put up the band. I'm like, please do, because you never know.
Girl, I've been pointed about 3 times, and so I know better. And they get me through my mind. They got me through one of my YouTube friends, which is Pizarro. They got me through the first
trash
time.
Always floating in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
I know you're about to get ready to go, but I had to come up and tell you, you have just given me life this morning. I love your laugh. I love the light character that you have right here with everybody in your chat. Everybody laughing, kicking, fun chat. It's amazing. It's refreshing. I miss those days when we could just laugh, kiki, have a good time, and everybody take things so deep. And you have given me so much on the news end that I didn't know. I'm sitting over here like on Google like crazy. So I just want to thank you.
Yeah, because we did used to have fun, and people talk about this. But we did a lot of skits as well as other news. They only want to pick out the stuff that was done to us, and I get that. But do you see everybody doing the same thing or even doing worse? They've always have, but that person was always got blamed for every single thing. And when we do our skits, and I'm gonna put one of my skits on my community walls, one of the throwbacks so people can see it. Nobody got offended. You know, it was fun, like you said. They don't laugh no more. Now, if they lose a roast, a gag, a drag, or whatever, they want to dox you. So you're right about that, Randall. We just have fun.
I'm so over all that negative energy. This like keep it on YouTube. Stop taking things all over the place. Leave people's families alone. Let's have some fun. Dang.
Yeah. And the newer YouTube is just mess.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
embellishment. Who want to keep hearing that every day, all day, 3 or 4 times a day, the same thing over and over again?
The same tirades. Your this that stinks. Your house ain't this. Your house ain't that. We used to be creative over here. I used to be in the bushes for I was in the bushes for 6 months before I even dropped down the first time.
Yes, it did.
And I used to die laughing. And
that's why, I've been watching, when I get some fun come on, like, for example, I've been learning how to talk. I forgot how Carrie Way pronounce it. Plateau. What? Have you watched Cheryl Wednesday? Let me ask you that first when she teaches us how to speak that language.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, it's fun. But anyway, so that on Wednesday, then on Fridays, the tuberty, that'd be fun. It'd be messy questions of what went on through the week. And then we got good celebrity talk, but people don't want to watch when you're doing that. Brandy been doing good over there on her thing. Lady Nika been doing the uploads. Pizarro been doing some news. Everybody been kind of doing some other news, and people act like they don't want to watch that. But yet they're hot about, oh, we tired. Let's see something positive, but they don't want to show up for the positive.
You're right.
So, they don't want to show. But I'm gonna keep doing it. But I've always have did this random. I would talk about some regular news first, then get into the YouTube stuff. For a little over a year. Because I know sometimes people miss the news, like what you just said. You Googling some things that may have mentioned that you didn't know.
Yes, ma'am. I had to come up and tell you. You done gave me some little tiki that I didn't even know I was gonna have this morning. Okay.
Well, I appreciate that you enjoyed it this morning, because I said, let me come on here and talk about some stuff. Because even though I've been missing coming on, I was writing notes to myself about. I don't care if I can come up 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. And Brit Girl said what we've been speaking. Patios, I still can't pronounce it, but I've been watching this lady over there on the continent. She lived close by Zimbabwe. Her cooking, she cooked some chicken heads. And I wrote in the comment section, I don't even think they sell that out here. But anyway, I've been watching stuff like that. Not so much.
Did you get a chance to see the YouTube channel that I had put in your chat?
You just put it in there this morning?
No, ma'am. It was a day or 2 ago.
Say it again, because I haven't, like I said, since I've been taking my niece around, it's been a hit and miss. I might have read it and got busy and did forgot or something like that. That's why I took notes to myself this time.
It was the best ever food review show.
Oh, okay. I do kind of vaguely remember that now. But we've been moving around. She trying to get her job. Huh?
I think you would absolutely enjoy it, because Sonny goes to all the continents. Like, he has nothing that holds him back. He doesn't go to the beaten path. He goes out into villages and South Africa. He was in Zimbabwe just maybe a month or so ago, and he shows how the people actually literally live and the foods they actually eat.
Yes, and that's how Teacher Snipe is. That's the name of it. And she cook on the outside, and I don't know, you just got to see it. And they do old-fashioned way. They so humble and happy in their way of life. And so I like watching it. And I've been watching this guy that live in Florida too. He's been killing what do you call those big old things? They're like big lizards. And they eat them too. They look like giant lizards. What is the name of them things? I've been watching him too. Well, and he said that they invasive. They're digging holes under people's property and they kill them and they use them for food. They look like giant lizards. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I've been kind of watching that too.
I'm gonna have to make sure I check that out. That's my kind of beat.
Since I can't think of the name right now offhand, I'm gonna put that on my community wall.
Please
and
do.
I want to try it. I want to try some of that stuff they be doing. I know people say, "Bless to try it." Dang, I do want to try it. I really do.
Look, we have
They
to be
call
open minded.
wait a minute. They call him the iguana man. Let me see something. Iguana man. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm gonna see the name of the things they be killing.
I would have missed a lot if I didn't try
Iguanas. That's
it.
what they call them. They call them iguanas, and they be big as puppies. They huge, and they use them for food. And they said that they flood in Florida. I want to taste it because they be cooking it. I'm just that type of person. If I travel, I know how to eat. If I'm starving, I say, okay, I just saw this thing.
We gonna make it through the apocalypse, Miss Bless.
Huh?
We gonna make it through the apocalypse.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Miss Bless. I'm gonna drop back down. Somebody else might want to catch you before you have to go. I thank you for your wonderful live this morning.
And thank you for coming up expressing that. I really appreciate that. I do, so I do, get a chance to fill some people in. I do appreciate that you come telling me that. Lets me know people do like my content sometimes when I'm talking about stuff other than the rah, rah, rah. I do appreciate that for real.
Yes, ma'am. God bless you.
God bless you too, baby. Have a blessed day.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
All right. Y'all, let me play the music. Let the music play. I gotta get away. I gotta keep on striving now. I will be back sometime today. Did y'all see how I made that up off the top of my head? Huh? I do believe I can write some lyrics, y'all. But I'm getting my music. It's been an hour. The hour went by fast. I just seen that Miss Pizarro just came on live. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Lady Nika got to upload. Okay, I got some stuff I can watch while I'm going here to do my break fast, y'all. Oh, goody. Let me see who else. Because before I came on, I checked to see was anybody live. Because had somebody been live that I like to watch, I probably, when it came on earlier, I probably would have watched them first. Like I said, I caught a little bit of Deanna while I was getting ready to come on live. Now, Iguana Man, yeah, that's what I'll be watching. So, let's get the music going, y'all. Let me find my music. Let the music play. A little blues for your listening pleasure. Can y'all please start dropping the diamonds? Hit the like on your way out, please, if you haven't already. Thank you very much. If y'all decide y'all want to bless my channel, there it is up there. Money sign, that's Rogers 56. I don't mention that often because I feel like if you want to bless me, you will. So thank you very much. Yes, indeed. Please drop the diamonds, please. I'm going to be reading the chat on my way out. I got my other gadget going already, trying to watch some stuff that's on. Wow, that's a big iguana. Wow. Maybe you want to go to Florida just to taste them iguanas. Thank you, Anthony Smith. Good morning, D. Dot, and see you later and have a blessed day. There you go, buddy. Okay. That is people. Take some ice in there. Pronounce Patwa. So it's spelled P-A-T-I-O-S. I'm watching and speaking on my way out. Whatever I think I missed. D-Dot. See y'all later, Stacy. Everybody, thank you for the diamonds. But Brianna ain't been on, though. She been taking a rest, but before she rests, she was doing some good fashion show videos over there. So, see what my girl talking about. Okay. I'm over there, Pizarro chat. Thank you, man, Scorpio. Appreciate it, girl. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. With that said, I gotta have two gadgets going though. I already got Pizarro on, finna get Lady Nico on. I think hers is upload. Let me fix my breakfast and I'm gonna say I'll see y'all later. Alligators, don't do what I would do today. Everybody have a blessed day. And if I come back, it'll be my niece. Y'all know that because I'll put in a title, Niece Speaks. Okay, see y'all later. Toodaloo.